Hey everyone, welcome to the first ever Can I See Your Costume Closet, the show where we dive into the most unique and fabulous costumes in the New Orleans area. I'm your host Casey, and today we have a special treat for you, so let's go see. New Orleans is known for its rich culture, vibrant parades, and incredible celebrations. So it's no surprise that our costume closets are as eclectic and exciting as the city itself. Today we're going to visit a local costume collector, Vivian, whose collection is absolutely one of a kind. Hi, Vivian.
Hey, y'all.
Can we come in and see your costume closet?
Come on in. I would love to show you.
Awesome. This is fabulous.
Thank you. Welcome in.
I love it. Look at these mirrors.
Yeah, my old condo had a small bathroom. I painted it dark blue and covered it with mirrors. And when I moved in here, I didn't have anything to do with the mirrors, so I just put them all here.
What is this?
Well, number one, something I found in the trash, this frame. Number two, the painting. Sean Randall, he's a local painter. He does fabulous work. He did a costume call a few years ago for Mardi Gras, and he chose that costume and painted it, and it was part of his Mardi Gras show.
That's awesome. And I love this frame.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
It was on Joliet Street leaning up against the Energy Power Pole.
Nice.
And I think it was somebody's trash, so I took it.
So where's your costume closet?
It is back here in the back. It's one of the 3 bedrooms. Here she is.
Wow. This is awesome.
It's taken a lot of time and effort to get to where it is. It used to be a junk room. And then one day my mom was helping me clean it out, and she was like, why don't you get Dad to come help you throw some shelves up here and hang your clothes? He drove from Baton Rouge, hung up my shelves. Once he was done, he was out. So that's where it started, and then everything just kind of formed around it.
Queen Vivian.
Queen Vivian, yeah, I was helping of some float designers during COVID. They were selling float signs. I had that made, but yeah, when I make costumes, I stand here on my table. I make them here. I normally put up another table right there. I put Beyonce on the television, and yeah.
Tell me about this costume.
This was my latest creation for the red dress run this year back in August. I took it to the next level of a challenge of making a dress out of things that are red. Inspo came to me one day to do phone cords. I hadn't done that yet. Phone cords becoming the fringe of the look. So to not have it total phone cords, I mixed in electrical wire, braided wire to give it some more texture and pattern. And then I left the ends on because I thought it was a cool texture there. That's when I was like, I have to have a phone.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, how am I supposed to talk to people?
And tell me about this fabulous green.
So that, and also the rug you're standing on. The rugs came from a boutique magazine, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. It came that color. I said, I'm going to use it. So I put it in here, and then I realized that I had all these Fringe & Co. pieces. One of my best friends owns Fringe & Co. So now I have ribbon, scissors, glue, other trims. This is sequin scraps and jewelry scraps. This is fringe trim. This is loose sequins, flags, and face glitter. This is my floral bucket if I need to make a floral arrangement. This is gloves, moleskin for your heels, tights. And then this is kind of what I don't know what to do with.
Yes, girl, work it. Love it.
So I started with a chicken wire cage. You can kind of see on the inside. They don't make red ones, so I had to paint it red. And it started out pretty light, but now it's pretty heavy because there are 6,200 something zip ties on this thing.
Wow.
So I started it, made the cage out of the chicken netting, and then me and Mom just sat there. Boom, 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 boom. So this came inspired by Schiaparelli a few years ago. And so I actually went to a printing company, and this is foam board that they make outside signs out of. And with my background in graphics and printing, I knew, I was like, I need that exact board. I cut a hole in it, put pads. It was kind of funny because this was the first Mardi Gras after COVID. And so it was almost like a barrier that I didn't realize that it was. I was king of a Mardi Gras crew in Baton Rouge, crew of Artemis. I love my Artemis ladies. It's an all-female crew in Baton Rouge. They're great. And I was the 10th king, so we had a great time. My queen, Cheryl Borg, was fabulous. We had the best time.
The
crown and scepter.
Yes!
I still have. So when people come over from Mardi Gras, they're lounging around here. they just put it on because why would you not?
Okay, Vivian, so tell me, what are you making for Halloween this year?
I always do a photo shoot with Adrienne Broom in October. She's a photographer
Yes,
from
yes,
Brooklyn.
yes.
This year's theme is Bayou Dreamscape, I believe is what she's calling it. It would be so cool to make a look out of fishnets.
Love
Coming
it.
from the bayou. This and then out.
Uh-huh.
I thought about gathering here to here
Yes.
and then having a waistband and then with like maybe fish off of a belt or coming from the neck or something.
Okay,
So
cool.
who knows?
Yeah. Vivian, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for letting me see your fabulous costume closet.
What an absolute treat this was. Best day, had the best time. I got to relive some of my favorite looks, put them on and just hang out with you.
I love it.
Great.
Thank
Mwah.
you. I can't wait to see your next creation.
Me too.